It's the start of a new chapter, so that means it's time for the story so far. The morning after their arrival in Monte d'Or, the Professor, Luke and Emmy continue their investigation. What clues will they discover? And what will they learn about the masked gentleman? There is only one way to find out, and that is to play on. Chapter 3. Discord in Monte d'Or. Oh my god, we're getting a My Little Pony crossover. Hell yeah. That is what I can get behind. Anyone else see that? That was slightly weird. Only slightly.
Where is...
Everyone's left you, Luke. Oh wait, am I actually going to be Luke on his own? Oh, there we go. Well, looks like somebody needs more sleep. Don't worry, you stay here while the Professor and I investigate, okay? What? You're going to be leaving me behind? No! Oh, nice try, Emmy. I may be half asleep, but you can't trick me. Professor? Wonderful. It is time to go and do some investigation. Before we set out, let us go through yesterday's events. So at this point, has Layton actually described the full story to those two? Because he's not described the full story to us. And that's one of my, whatever. We don't know how much the characters know, whatever. Well, we arrived here in Monte d'Or after we got that letter from Mrs. Lador. When we went to see her, she told us that a shady character called himself the Masked Gentleman is stirring up trouble in the city. We even got to see one of his miracles last night for ourselves. The Professor and I saw him turn people into stone. Look, Professor. Again, it just doesn't sound right unless he ends his sentences with Professor. It's totally wrong. Indeed, it is our mission to apprehend the Masked Gentleman and restore peace to Monte d'Or. But in order to do so, we must first find out who is behind that mask. I would, fold both arms, but one of them's holding up my 3DS, so, From what I gather, the police are still fumbling for a lead. There's so little to go on, it'd be best to get the full story from Mr. Lador himself. It's like copying their actions. An excellent proposition. I was thinking this might be a good time to pay Henry a visit. I make weird hand gestures. So we're going to the Ladors? Maybe we can also check the place where they kept the mask then. So we're going back to the Ladors, basically. Anyway, we didn't actually get a chance to check out Layton's room last time we were here. So we never actually managed to get any of these wonderful hint coins or that wonderful item. I guess we're stealing the alarm clock. Sure, that's fine. Well, you know what? We'll steal whatever we can from this hotel room. I don't really care. Is there another hint coin somewhere? Yes, there is. And that is not, in fact, all there is, because there should be some kind of puzzle. Like there. Well, that is a pleasant surprise. A hidden puzzle. Who'd have thunk it? That's ourselves a hidden puzzle. What is this going to be? Oh, it's Bunny Hop Swap 2. Alright, it's a sequel to a puzzle that we've already seen once. If you don't remember the rules for this, then I suggest going back and watching the episode where we actually did the first version of this, because it was actually kind of interesting. So, yeah, well, at the moment this is looking fairly... I'm going to say luck-based, but I don't actually mean luck-based, because I realise that the only reason it would be luck-based is because I'm doing it wrong. But, oh no, come on! Come on! Oh no, I gotta do the last one. There we go! I did that like the most inefficient way ever. And I don't care!
That was no match for my
Hooray! You can solve this puzzle in 6 moves. How many moves did you use? 19. Slightly more than I needed, but worked wonders on the little grey cells, that is the important thing. So, I guess at this point, pretty much what we're going to be doing is heading back to the Lador's place. The only question I have is whether there are, in fact, any puzzles on the way back. And do you know, I don't think there are... Wait, no, I do think there are, actually. But I need to check my map. Professor, isn't that... No, but then who could that be? A friend of yours, Emmy? Could swear I've seen her somewhere before. Hey, it's Elizabeth!
How befitting the carnivalism of a beauty such as myself. At last, I shall have a chance to shine. But you, travellers, I sense that you are overwhelmed by the glitz of the city, and in need of guidance from your puzzle queen.
I recognise that voice and that fashion sense. Aren't you, Granny?
Silence! The beautiful and clairvoyant Elizabeth has spoken.
Clairvoyant, is that so? Did I hear you say you are a puzzle queen?
Why yes, I am the ruler of all puzzles.
Okay.
And you'll find my puzzling subjects roaming all over this land. Fun, frustrating, finicky, they're out there everywhere you look. But sometimes a puzzle might stump us and we put it off until later. Other times we miss puzzles completely. And that is where I come in. I gather those poor neglected puzzles and keep them safe and warm, as a good queen should.
So if we let any puzzle slip by, we just have to come see you there. This is going to work exactly the same way as all the other Layton games, except not... she wasn't in the fourth one. Because obviously we had Beasley and Puzzlette.
I'm your puzzle queen, Elizabeth the Beautiful and Clairvoyant. Just stop by my palace whenever you're itching for a puzzle or five.
Do you have any puzzles in there at the moment? That'd be convenient.
If it's puzzles you're after, then look no further. Oh wait, I don't have any.
Oh, you got my hopes up, and then you're just like, oh, by the way, I don't have any puzzles. Screw you. The streets are still packed, but compared to last night, it feels quite peaceful. The carnival goers must be exhausted from all the thrills.
Do you think there'll be another parade tonight, Professor?
From what I've heard, there is a parade every evening. Every evening? What kind of town is this? Must be like the happiest town ever. I was thinking we could talk to the locals while making our way to the Lador residence.
Professor, look! It's that little girl who was lost. She's crying again.
Oh, poor little girl, what's wrong with you?
Wow, I was talking to the clown for a sec, like, and then...
Oh wait, no, she doesn't have a voice, that's right.
Where'd she gone?
Where did she gone? That is a very good question there. It's a gentleman's duty to aid those in need. Fine! God. Near that huge tent where the water guns... The water gans whoosh whoosh. Remember that, folks. We need to go to that big tent where the water gans whoosh whoosh. I don't even know. So, yeah, basically, I am missing a puzzle on my map, and I don't know entirely where it is. So if you miss one, then oh well. Let's at least talk to people on the way, though. Just on the off chance that one of these people has it.
Hello there. Do I know you?
Gloria? I thought it was you.
Oh, of course, it's young Herschel. Last time I saw you, you were a lad, and you had rather more hair.
He really did. Yes, from long ago. This is Gloria. What brings you here? Are you on holiday?
Oh, goodness, no. I moved here to Monte 5 years ago now. There's only a handful of people left in Stansbury, Herschel. It's a sad, desolate place these days.
Sounds remarkably like a certain place I know.
But look at you with your lovely wife and children. Do you think you didn't invite your dear auntie to the wedding?
Oh no, it's not what it looks like at all. This is my assistant Emmy, and Luke here is the son of a good friend. That we kind of kidnapped and are refusing to take back. Emmy Altava, this girl can't help find her mother. Oh, we're going with the girl, okay.
You know, Herschel, it wouldn't have hurt to come and visit me now and then. Too late now, though, because I'm going to die. I never thought I'd say this, but I miss Stansbury, the peace and quiet of the green, even the creepy crawlies. Monte is just hectic these days. Some rowdy character in a mask calling himself the masked gentleman or what have you. He's been going after tourists too. You've got to keep an eye out wherever you go. I don't know. Be careful, won't you, Herschel?
Oh, fine. Sure. Why not? So, I guess she was very uninteresting. So I really don't care. Well, let's move on. Back to the shopping district. Okay. Anybody here at all interesting? Waltham of Waltham & Co. Waltham? I don't know. He seems like a pretty important guy. He's wearing... Is that a monocle? It kind of looks like a monocle. If he's wearing a monocle, then he must be a super important businessman. I don't think I've ever seen someone with a monocle that's not been a super important businessman. It's like the law or something like that. Splendid then. Now I think of it, I did see a woman rushing towards Celebration Boulevard. White trousers and wavy red hair. Seemed to be looking for someone. Maybe you? Yeah, we've already found your mother once, haven't we? Like, the woman with the thing. You know, the thing. A new episode has been added to the trunk. Well, I guess going around talking to people randomly is actually pretty useful then. And here would be the puzzle that I'm missing on my map.
Ain't Mrs. Lador a proper beauty? They say her and her hubby ain't on the best of terms. Maybe now's me chance, eh?
Are you talking about Angela?
That's Mrs. Lador to you, scruff. Who said you could use her first name, eh?
Okay.
It's obvious, isn't it? Gets home late every night. Who can say where he is all day? Not his wife, anyway. A little bit on the side, has he?
Okay. Obviously he's busy with all the miracle business. Being the city's founder probably comes with its fair share of duties too.
Don't open your gob when you ain't got a clue what you're on about, love. You're one of them tomboys, aren't you? Can't stand 'em. Woman who ain't brainy ain't worth my time, that's what I say. But you can't even solve this puzzle.
You know what? It's a Layton game. It's as good a segue as anyone as any. What is this one then? 10th round ace. A and B are confronting each other in a 10-round card game. The rules of this game are simple. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, and water beats fire. So we're playing Pokemans. Details aren't clear, but it seems that A drew fire 3 times, wood 5 times, and water twice, while B drew fire twice, wood 5 times, and water 3 times. None of the rounds were drawn. Can you work out who won this match? Well... A... B... A has, like, 5 fire... Wait, no, A has 3 fire. Wow, that was a failure of reading on my part. There's 3 fire. 5 wood. And 2 water. And B drew 2 fire, 5 wood, and 3 water. Well... Yes, actually, because B must have beaten... A... twice. A won. A won 3... 6-4, is it? I think... Oh god, I don't even know. I don't even... Wait, wasn't it a tie or something? Well, it's not giving me the option of saying tie, so I'm going to say A. I kind of worked it out in my head.
Set him up and knock him down.
Yeah, whatever. I kind of worked it out in my head. I don't know.
Piece of cake.
I wasn't 100% certain. I wasn't 100% convinced. But, yeah. Whatever. Whatever that reasoning was. Fantastic. And we got a new stage for toy robot thingy.
Yeah, I solved it. Brainy tomboy with a big gob. You'll never be no Angela Lador, but I like your style. Now go out with me.
Skills. Pretty sure horse riding is what you learn on the first day of archaeology course, right?
Everyone follow me.
I just love Luke's little donkey. Hey everyone, let's stare at Luke's ass! Wait, no, that came out wrong. That came out wrong.